Hey, how are you?
Now listen, you have a plane to catch, so we're going to make this short and sweet.
Yes, normally I like to talk after because I feel like there's nothing quite as painful as setting people up and everyone's looking at you like, yeah, I'm sure it is.
But you brought the first 40 minutes of Logan. 42 minutes for us all to see. And I loved the Wolverine, the last one. I loved the whole Japanese setting. And you've really shaken it up this time, and it's set in Texas. What were your hopes as far as setting it there?
Well, it starts in Texas. It kind of travels across the country. I had several different hopes with this film. One is Hugh and I didn't want to do it if we couldn't do something very different. We both felt like we had made the last movie, and we also felt like there's, as you all well know, there's a slew of films, comic book themed films, superhero movies, whatever you want to call them. And I, for one, am feeling kind of an exhaustion watching them generally. So my concern making one was not only I want to like what I make, that's a nice thing, but I also want to be excited by what I make. I want to be interested, and I've been finding the kind of level of green screen and artifice and kind of, I wanted to make a film that was built on the drama first. And so what I came to the studio and I suggested was, what if we made essentially Little Miss Sunshine with Marvel characters and violence? And believe it or not, they let me. You might not see that directly when you start watching this film, but it came from a desire to make a film about relationships, as you'll see, between Charles Xavier and Logan, and of course, and Laura, a new arrival into these movies. And I wanted to make a movie about family. I wanted to make a movie about love. Logan is a character who has existed throughout all the X-Men pictures and the Wolverine movies and comic books galore, pushing away relationships, pushing away intimacy, and that I wanted, if this was going to be a last film for Hugh, I felt like we needed to push those issues to the fore.
What? The last movie for Hugh?
On top of that, we also felt like people have been dying to see this Claude character unleashed in terms of the physical action. And I think that is something else you're going to be confronted with fairly quickly when you watch this.
And my understanding is that you guys also wanted to push the R rating a little bit. How did you go about doing that?
Well, we made a movie that isn't worried about getting under the bar. It's real simple. We made a movie that we just did. If I was making a movie about a real badass guy with adamantium claws, this is what you'd see, without me worrying about what I can get past the ratings board. This is, in many ways, it's not only about the violence, though, or language. It's about you saw this stuff. Essentially, I think what you'll recognize is we made a movie for adults. It's a movie about comic book characters, but Westerns were made for adults. Gangster pictures were made for adults. There's no reason that this genre can't be made, and has been in some cases in the past, for adults. In many ways, I'd let you judge when you see it instead of saying more, but I think what you'll see is that from the script up, I tried very hard with my collaborators to build a world that feels like it's made, like it's real, like these characters exist in our world instead of us catapulting our minds to some plastic universe they live in.
One last thing before we show it. The young actress who we meet as Laura, Dafne Keen, she's exceptional. What do you want people to know about her and how you guys found her before this?
I needed, for reasons that some of the clip will make apparent and others will not, I needed a Hispanic, 11-year-old girl who was a great fighter, a brilliant actress. Well, that's about it. And that reduced the bandwidth of who we could consider for the role pretty severely. And we searched around the world, and this young woman, Dafne Keen, we found in Madrid, and is really a revelation. And whatever you see or may be impressed with her doing here, she goes many further places in the film that follows.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Go catch your flight. James Mangold, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy.
Enjoy the first 42 minutes of Logan. I'll see you after.